Pussycats.
Really? A lot of ladies get right in the car after that line, you creepy piece of... Jack! What are you...
Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, hi.
How did you get back from D.C.? How did you get out of your government job?
I'm not at liberty to discuss that. That information is classified, at least until Cheney dies, which is going to be a long time from now. That man is mostly metal. The important thing is that I'm here, and I'm going to get my old job back.
Yes, please come back, Jack. Devin is the worst. It's like he doesn't even care when we should have cake for people whose birthdays are on the weekend.
The Friday before, at lunch. So what's with the outfit, Lemon? Did the people from that makeover show finally respond to your letter?
No, I am dressed up because the adoption agency is doing my home evaluation today.
Just be yourself, Lemon.
I'm gonna be better than myself. My apartment is spotless. I have practiced all my answers. I got rid of all my Colin Firth movies in case they consider them erotica.
That man can wear a sweater.
There is no chance that I'm blowing this.
Liz, Tracy is countersuing me.
Good morning.
For defamation of character. How can you defame someone who's been arrested in 3 different Chuck E. Cheeses?
Do you know who I am? Seriously, please tell me who I am!
Jenna, I'm not taking sides in this lawsuit thing. It's ridiculous.
Tracy's video game never would have worked without my voice acting. I deserve to get paid.
Liz Lemon!
Yuck.
Nemesis?
Liz, will you tell Tracy I don't even want to speak with him?
Okay, 2 can play at that game. Liz, could you please tell Kenneth that Liz wants him?
That's not even... Okay, that's it. I am calling Human Resources and setting up a mediation for you.
I told you I don't drink that much at work.
Mediation is a binding form of non-judicial dispute resolution. I watched Boston Legal 9 times before I realized it wasn't a new Star Trek.
Liz, you have to admit this is unfair. I got nothing. Meanwhile, Grizzin.com bought a boat.
Cape Hatteras is lovely this time of year.
Well, of course, Tracy takes care of his boys and not you. He thinks he can take advantage of you because you're a woman.
Men think they can get away with anything. It's like when Adrian Brody kissed Halle Berry at the Oscars.
No one has it harder in this country today than women. It turns out we can't be president, we can't be network news anchors. Madonna's arms look crazy.
Tyler, I know you're upset we didn't pick you for the gold, and I'm going to make it up to you. How would you like to host a Deal or No Deal in the privacy of your own home?
I think I'll hold a press conference instead. Tell the world there's no such thing as Olympic tetherball. Or synchronized running. Or octuples tennis. It's all a lie.
A white lie that did a lot of good for this country's morale. Did you know that President Bush's approval rating was almost as high as 15% following the Olympics?
Gasp! Olympic hero Tyler Brody.
Olympic fraud. There is no such thing as Olympic tetherball. They made it all up for the ratings.
What are you saying?
Tyler, you can be the voice of Knight Rider. The film.
I'm listening.
It's me, Kenneth Parcell, the page. He probably didn't recognize me in this new page uniform.
I recognize you, Kenneth.
The old uniforms were timeless, practical, sexy, but this is an outrage. You need to make them go back to the old uniform.
Well, I don't have that kind of authority.
Then what do you do?
Hey, I just got a call from security.
That's ridiculous. Why would I steal a file from personnel?
What? No, Claire is in the lobby.
Claire Harper from Chicago?
Yep, fun, crazy Claire.
Oh man, do you remember that night we all danced in that open fire hydrant?
Yeah, her roof parties.
Karaoke in Boys Town.
The all-night scavenger hunt.
Do you remember when we crashed that Polish wedding?
Yeah, she's exhausting.
Oh, I know. She's gonna make us buy more of her homemade jewelry. Birds always attack me when I wear it.
I am not letting her drag me out to some club tonight. I am too old for that.
Up or down, ladies?
Neither. We're waiting for our old roommate. She's like a human Macarena, something everyone did at parties in 1996.
Meow.
You're right, that was harsh.
No, Meow. She owns the largest alternative energy company in Asia. So as part of our green initiative, we're doing a reality show about her quest to find a boyfriend.
Wow. Ah, here comes Claire. I'm already tired.
I'm surprised! I'm designing hats now.
Hats! Oh, Claire, this is my boss, Jack Donaghy.
Hi there.
Welcome to New York. Let's see, we're using credit cards and cabs now. All the galleries have moved to Chelsea, and we're off cupcakes and we're back to donuts. Would you excuse me for a moment, please?
So
girls, what are we doing tonight? You know, the baggage handler told me about the storage unit party that's on the Lower East Side. Starts about midnight, sponsored by Mirt Vodka and I think some drug dealer of some kind. But the only rule is that we all have to DJ. I mean, it's gonna be so much fun.
Oh, Miss Lemon, you have several messages. Let's see, that company running the bike tour in South Carolina says no singles.
Okay.
Your credit card called. They want to make sure you're the one buying cream soda in bulk.
I sure am.
And your landlord called, and he said it is not the toilet, it's you.
That's his opinion.
Oh, and Jean from your high school reunion committee called. They want to know if you're coming this weekend.
No, no way.
Oh, you have to go. My high school reunion was so much fun. Hey there, Michael. Oh my God, Phil Bearer. Hello, Taniqua.
You gotta go to your reunion. You get to get back at everybody who ever messed with you. You said I never amount to anything. Look at me now. Look at this necklace.
Sir, this is a school for deaf girls. And I definitely would have gone to my reunion, but the boat I was educated on sank.
Well, I wouldn't have fun, so I'm not going.
Kathy, over here. Kathy.
We shouldn't have to go through this, sir. You are doing the job of the CEO. It should be you on the cover of the quarterly report.
It will be, if Kathy's father ever comes out of his coma. Until then, the board has put her in charge, and we need to respect that.
What if something happened to her? Something bad. Then we would have a secret that bound us together. What is she doing?
I don't know. Either a weather event is approaching, or...
Get me Jack Donaghy.
We're at a party. Lemon, try to loosen up a little.
How can I loosen up? I'm in Connecticut, I haven't eaten, and I'm stressed about an away toilet situation.
Do you know how lucky we are? We are in Gavin Velour's home. He was the CEO of Sunstream.
I don't know what that is. Is this potpourri or chips? Because I'm gonna try to eat it.
Velour is a god. He was the first man to be on the cover of Fortune and Jet magazine at the same time. Of course, that was back when Jet was actually about jet ownership. That magazine took a weird turn.
These are not chips.
Then he fell off the face of the earth, sold Sunstream, and shut himself off from the world. They say he hasn't left his home in almost 3 years.
Well, I hope he shows up for dinner.
He's already here. Thank you all for coming tonight. Because of my severe agoraphobia and my debilitating wealth, I am forced to bring the world to me and host dinners for interesting people from all walks of life. The world of fashion, society, art collecting and yelling.
Why isn't there any good art in here? Come on!
Business and historical fiction.
Really?
What if the Germans had won the war, Lemon?
And the arts. I'm glad Jack was able to bring you, Liz. I asked him about you after I saw your photo in the style section of the New York Times.
Funny story, I was only wearing that because the fire alarm went off while I was getting a haircut.
Well, you look beautiful. And as always, I keep one chair empty to represent our unfulfilled hopes and dreams. I'm just kidding. Elliot Spitzer's hooker couldn't make it. Now, I want to send my driver into Manhattan to pick up dessert. Anybody know a good place for cupcakes?
I think there's a place...
McEnroe, give me a break. I'm on it. 77th in Amsterdam, 68th in Columbus, 125th and President Clinton Boulevard. Also, don't overthink it. Sara Lee, Frozen. Unbelievable.
Merry almost Christmas, everybody. I have some great news. We are all getting...
Frozen steaks. I've had nothings.
Colorful sweaters?
Nope. Better. We are getting to participate in a charity program called Letters to Santa.
Oh.
No, this is great. The post office collects letters that poor kids write to Santa, and then we go and buy them what they ask for.
Look, we already did our Christmas charity work. Everybody here chipped in to get Sue a bra. That's charity work.
Come on, nobody but me is gonna do this?
Well, I, for one, think it's a great idea because Christmas is a time of giving.
Are you drunk?
On the spirit of Christmas. It's this cheap, high-proof brandy I found. I hope it's not seasonal.
I'll take one, Miss Lemon. I love helping people less fortunate than me.
Where do you find them?
There are these Nigerians on the internet that help me.
Listen to this. Dear Santa, my name is Chanel Jenkins. I would like some new shoes so I can walk to school. My dream is to be a doctor someday.
That kid's never gonna be a doctor. Better buy it a jet ski.
All right.
This is what the holidays are all about.
Okay. Merry Christmas, everyone.
Hello?
I'm free, Lemon.
Where are you? I hear sunshine.
I ducked down to Florida for surprise early Christmas. I showed up 3 days early, showered my mom with gifts. She called them all adequate. It's a Christmas miracle.
Well, I'm glad to hear it went well. Tell Colleen I said hi.
I wish I could, but she's off for her morning walk. And I'm off to have a real Christmas. Fly to Rio, tan in the nude, bet on some monkey wrestling.
Just like Norman Rockwell always drew it. Well, have a good flight.
I could fly there without a plane.
Mother!
Liz, did you hear?
Yeah, is your brother gonna be okay?
Oh, no, not that. A new movie about Janis Joplin is going into production, and Scheinhardt Universal is making it. I know Jack can get me an audition, so I'm gonna storm into his office in character. Oh, Liz, I knew you'd be happy for me.
Somebody's sleepy.
I am sleepy, but I'm also so excited.
Hey, Max, is this your baby sister? Oh, what a cute little girl. Or boy, if you grow up and feel that that's what's inside you.
OMG, Liz. Look at you and me and our biological clocks. You're going baby crazy and I keep getting turned on by car accidents.
I'm not baby crazy, Jenna. This whole adoption thing is just taking a lot longer than I thought. And
where did you get that little shoe?
It isn't stealing if it fell on the ground.
So, that's the tour, Elisa. I think you'll find being my mother's nurse a mixed bag. When she's in a foul mood, it can be horribly unpleasant, but at other times, she is asleep.
I understand elder care can be stressful.
Especially when the object of that care wanders around at night in Depression-era petty pants.
You should have seen my grandmother in her later years. Do you know what kind of clothes all Puerto Rican ladies wear around the house?
No.
Me neither, because she never wore any. But family is family. And you're a good son.
Well, I do what I can for my mother.
Jack, somebody's got to dry me off.
He just left, Mrs. Donaghy. I'm coming to help you.
Hey, guys. 4 days till vacation week. Where are we all going?
Nowhere. We don't get next week off.
We gotta load out the sets, take them to storage. And at night, I gotta drive around Newark looking for my runaway daughter.
Oh, what happened to your hand?
Oh, I was trying out my spray tan for my trip to St. Bartleby's next week.
Oh, Miss Lemon, how could you do that to your beautiful hands? With your flat, manly, milking thumbs and your long, graceful knuckle hair.
Thank you, Kenneth. Are you sick? Because I am not getting sick before my trip. The place I go to has private beaches, soft-serve ice cream machines, and after the French custom, people wear dark socks to the beach. It's the one thing I do for myself every year, and I am going. Look, I even bought a new swimsuit.
What is that?
It's called a tancourt. Sari, you may have seen it in Us Weekly, being worn by Dame Judi Dench, his mother. Kenneth?
Don't worry, Miss Lemon. I never get sick. I have the constitution of an ox. Oh, no! I must have ox fever. When did I walk barefoot near an ox?
You have the flu. Go home. You are not ruining my vacation.
Liz, wait. Did you get that swim thing for your vacation? You know it's canceled, right?
No. What? What are you talking about?
The hotel was overbooked. I texted you.
No, you didn't.
Oh, I forgot to hit send. Wait, just hold on a second. There you go.
I got a great reservation to celebrate our first real date. Now, have you ever had sushi?
I once had a very undercooked fish sandwich at a parade.
I guess that counts.
Oh, no, but I can only stay for 5 minutes. I have to go back to work.
I thought today was your day off.
I have another patient on my off days. He's a sweet old man with advanced dementia, totally disconnected from reality.
Well, that reminds me, I owe Lou Dobbs a call. Hey, Lisa, are you telling me that you work 7 days a week?
Yes, I have 2 jobs. That's what regular people do, you know? Especially those whose grandmothers are addicted to online poker.
Don't let that keep us apart. When are you back with my mother? I'll cook you dinner.
Jack, your house is my workplace. Plus, Colleen doesn't seem to like that we're together.
I hope you know she acts like that because she hates every woman I like. It's not because you're I'm sorry, what do you call yourself?
A Puerto Rican.
No, I know you can say that, but what do I call you?
A Puerto Rican.
Wow, that does not sound right. Lemon, which of these pictures do you like better?
The one on the left?
So the wacky one.
Sure. What's the picture for?
I'm giving the keynote address of the company's Six Sigma retreat to move forward in Croton-on-Hudson.
Ugh, is that like a corporate retreat? I used to have to perform at those all the time back when Jenna and I were in that improv troupe.
The audience suggestion is Sling Blade and Oprah on a date.
I sure do like them French fried potatoes.
No, you don't, Oprah.
Jenna is not a great improviser.
To be honest, Lemon, I'm a little apprehensive about going to this thing. I haven't seen a lot of these people since the CEO debacle and my time in the Bush administration.
Yeah, Jack, you never really told me what happened in Washington.
Please be gentle. The point is, a lot has happened to me since the retreat last year, so I hope that when I return, they still think of me as the same guy.
You've got camp jitters.
What?
You haven't seen your little business camp friends in a year, and now you're afraid everybody's gonna think you got weird.
Lemon, the retreat to move forward is a global meeting of GE's best and brightest. Careers are made there. It would be helpful to have someone with me who's got my back.
Oh, no, don't make me be your camp friend. I hate those corporate things. Bunch of drunk people talking about synergy.
First of all, never badmouth synergy, and I'm asking you to do this as a favor.
Ugh, fine, I'll go for you. As long as this place has a spa.
They do.
Where you are allowed to eat in the sauna, because at some places they get mad.
Ms. Lemon, here's the research you wanted for that White House skit.
Oh, okay, thanks.
You know it, Lady Broseph.
Those are your new interns.
Aren't they a little old and overdressed?
They're all former investment bankers who were laid off in that economic crash that Nancy Pelosi caused. They've got zero real-world skills, but God, they work hard. Gentlemen, I need you to run out and pick up some flowers, a collection of bath soaps, and some Spanish-language gossip magazines.
Soap and Spanish magazines. What are you expecting, a visit from the,
Oh, Lemon, don't start it unless you've got something.
Okay.
Elisa's grandmother's coming to visit. I don't think she likes me.
Te odio.
Yo soy Jack. I don't understand it.
Well, as long as Elisa likes you, that's all that matters, right?
Oh, no. I need Concepcion on board. She's the matriarch of this family. And in Puerto Rico, elderly women are held in very high esteem. You should go there, Lemon. They love you.
None of this is mine. I live in 3B, this is 13B. You know what? I'm gonna say it. Women should not deliver the mail.
Dr. Andrew Baird. Do you know this guy?
I don't think so.
Well, he's a pediatrician, so you know he likes kids. Or feet. No, kids. He has a bill from a divorce lawyer, so you know he's single. And he has a golf magazine, so you know he's not gay or poor.
Jenna, come on.
Now let's see what kind of movies he likes.
What are you doing? That's a federal offense, and you already have 2 strikes. Shh. Yeah, I do not support this.
Muppets Take Manhattan. Caddyshack. And a documentary about how pies are made.
Hello, Dr. Baird.
Wasn't that a treat? Only the special tours get to see Conan without his wig.
Nena, mi programa está empezando ahora.
Oh, I'm sorry, but our show's on now. Do you think we could...
Yes, Jonathan, would you come and help Mrs. Pedrera? I think your grandmother hates me.
I don't understand. She's usually a very loving person.
Is it because I'm white?
No. I've had white boyfriends. Black, Cuban, Brazilian guys with German heritage.
I get it. You've been with other men. Congratulations.
Thank you.
What is she watching?
Los Amantes Clandestinos. It's a Mexican telenovela.
But who is that?
That is El Generalísimo. He is the villain of Los Amantes. Papa! The name of the actor is Héctor Moreda.
Dime dónde están los diamantes. Nunca. Dime. He looks exactly like me.
He does look like you.
Oh, good morning, Dr. Baird.
Morning, regular person Lemon. Oh, hey, are you around this weekend? Maybe we could have that date.
Yes.
Okay, how about Friday?
Oh, no, Friday I have a stupid show. How about Saturday?
Saturday? Okay, I guess that doesn't have to be weird.
Okay, then.
Okay. Valentine's Day it is.
Saturday is Valentine's Day? Nords!
You sound so sexy when you say that. Say it again.
Your mother's gone back to Florida.
These McFlurries are amazing.
I know. The soft swirl of vanilla and the hard crunch of candy and cookies. Do you think they fight each other? But no, together they are perfecto.
Some would say that describes us.
Who would say such a crazy thing? We are us. Let a McFlurry be what it is. The world's greatest dessert.
Actually, the world's greatest dessert is served in a restaurant right here in New York called Plunder. It costs $1,000. Lucky for you, your boyfriend got reservations for Valentine's Day.
But I have to go to church.
On Valentine's Day, is that a thing?
It is the feast of the martyrdom of St. Valentine. Please, Jack, don't tell me you're one of those convenient Catholics that only goes to church every Sunday.
Are you sure you don't want to go to a real restaurant?
No, this food cart is great.
Look at this guy. He used to be a man once.
What is that supposed to mean? Don't you want what he has someday? Family, wife, children?
Lemon, you're a woman.
Of course I am. That doctor was a quack. I don't even know why my parents listened to him.
I need advice. Elisa is coming by this afternoon to talk about us.
Oh, ladies are such a bummer.
Where is this going? How serious are we? Why don't you listen to my story about my friend?
Well, where is it going? Ladies like to know what that next step is. We can't help ourselves.
Oh, believe me, Lemon, I want to take that next step.
You mean like marriage?
No, the one before that.
Moving in together? That's huge.
No, the thing you do before that. Think you in the mid-90s.
You haven't had sex?
Elisa had a very strict, very religious upbringing. She does not take that step lightly. We have, of course, pleasured one another.
No, stop. I will leave.
But she wants me to make some kind of commitment before we go forward. Obviously, I care about her a lot, but she keeps confusing me with this ridiculous notion that sex and love are somehow connected.
Okay, two things. One, be honest. If this is a big deal to her, do not take that next step unless you are sure. And second, and more importantly, in 2009, I have done it 2 more times than you. Give it up. What? Woo! Do not leave a brother hanging. Woo!
Thanks for coming out. Thanks for watching. Love, peace, and hair grease.
Hey, Liz. Me, Lutz, Toofer, and Josh are gonna go to that bar where the waiters are dressed like ninjas. You in?
No, I'm just gonna go to the 24-hour donut place and go home.
All right.
Donuts and then bed. What are you depressed about or celebrating?
It's this endless adoption process. It took me 3 months.
Liz, I am totally humiliated. How could you cut diaper chicken? Wait, I know, because Tracy's the star.
Oh, brother, she's feeling neglected. How's she gonna act out this time?
My ankle!
Oh, imaginary injury.
I would have said death of a voice coach. Her birthday's on Tuesday. Maybe all that attention will make her ankle feel better.
Hey, Jack, what are you still doing here?
It's Friday night, and I need something to do.
Don't you have some gallery opening or a fundraiser to give bow ties to inner city youths?
Of course. But I'm committed to Elisa. While she's away, I'm trying to avoid temptation. I just need somewhere I can socialize where women aren't an issue.
Finally, ninja time. Yeah, let's do it. Yeah,
hey now.
Ninja time.
Miss Lemon, let me help you out.
Oh, thanks, Kenneth.
Yeah, what are all these little plastic containers for? Are you pickling squirrel meat? Because I can lend you my skull presser.
No, Kenneth. I went to the new flagship compartment store on 5th Avenue and got everything I need to get my life in order. There's a stacker thing to separate your junk mail from your humidifier catalogs, a thing you stick on your laptop that holds your keys, a round plastic deal that holds your shoes with a pocket for a photograph of what shoes are in there. I'm going to become wonderful. It's a new beginning, like a phoenix rise. Or maybe this is gonna be the worst day ever. Kenneth, I'm gonna duck uptown and have lunch with my boyfriend.
Yes, ma'am. Oh, is that code for some kind of older gal medical procedure?
No, Kenneth, I really have a boyfriend. Look, he's handsome and a doctor.
A doctor? Well, don't get too attached. As soon as people realize his tonics don't work, it's on to the next town.
Hey, Ken, you know what I have a craving for?
Jerk chicken from that place in Mill Basin.
And some
catalog photos of expectant mothers in their swimming suits.
You are my Radar O'Reilly, Ken. Now get in here and rub my feet till you hear a chopper coming.
Lemon, how's Tracy? What's his mood?
Oh, upbeat and confused.
Oh, perfect. You know his contract is up.
Has it been that long? Boy, we sure have done some crazy things with Tracy in the last 3 years.
We sure have.
I'm thinking about some of them now.
Me too. Anyway, I'm handling the Tracy thing myself.
Right. Play hardball. Get your business jollies.
Oh, sadly not this time. With Tracy, it's not about money anymore. His video game made a fortune, and he invested all of it in a company that dismantles bank signs. They're doing very well.
You don't think he's gonna leave, do you?
Oh, don't worry. When you're above money, personal relationships become your currency. Tracy and I have become quite close. Look, we got BFF bracelets.
You guys are best friends forever?
That's not what that stands for.
Why would you celebrate that?
So, tell me where you went to school again?
Well, hey, you really look nice today.
Thank you.
Do you know her?
No, I don't think so. Oh, wait, no, that's my car. Meter's expired. I forgot to get quarters.
You know what? I got quarters.
Thanks, officer.
You're welcome.
Boy, people sure are nice to you.
Yeah, I guess.
Excuse me. I'm Calvin Klein, and I think you should be my next underwear model.
Wow, thanks.
You want to get a card or phone number?
We'll figure it out.
What does that sound? Are you frying bacon?
No, it's my new running shoes.
Oh, come on. Lemon, I'm going over the guest list for my 50th birthday party, and you have not RSVP'd.
Oh, right. Sorry, my mail's been piling up, and I keep forgetting to buy toilet paper. So?
What is that supposed to mean?
Nothing. I'm coming.
Good. And don't wear that thing with a belt.
What thing with the belt? Don't hang up. I have a lot of belted outfits. What is this idiot doing?
I will be brief. I have decided to fulfill my dream of going into space. If you have a spaceship and are looking for a hilarious astronaut with an irregular heartbeat and $30 million, I'm prepared to leave as soon as tomorrow. I wrote that yesterday. I will not be taking questions.
Hello, dummy.
No! Nope, not interested. Have a good life.
This is important. It's about my mom. That was a lie. Well, listen, Elizabeth, I recently discovered that I'm a sex addict.
No, you're not.
Yeah, I am. And I'd be an even worse sex addict if I wasn't so consumed with my latest business venture.
I don't want to hear about your job, Dennis.
One word. Coffee. One problem. Where do you get it?
Anywhere. You get it anywhere.
Wrong. You get it at my coffee vending machine, 38th and 6th in the basement of the Kmart. You just go downstairs, you get the key from David, and boom, you plug in the machine and...
You're done.
Look, the point is I'm Dennis, and I'm a sex addict. And one of the steps towards my recovery is atonement.
Please stop talking.
Former sex partner, I'm sorry that my disease has made you a victim of my sexual charisma. I'm sorry that I've ruined you for other men.
Apology accepted. Now get out of my apartment.
You know, my sponsor said that you were gonna try to pick a fight to lure me into hate sex. It's not gonna work, Elizabeth. My support group, it's lousy with nymphos.
Ugh. Okay, guys, I just want to say congratulations on our 50th show.
Yeah!
That's 50 hours of comedy, over 300 sketches, 1 unsolved crew death, and an Emmy magazine cover story.
Hey, and someone got us booze gifts.
Oh,
sweet. They're all empty. What the hell?
Congratulations on 50 shows, everyone. Enjoy your decorative air holders. You deserve them. Lemon, a word?
What is this, Lutz? There's no
That's a pretty lame present, Jack.
Cutbacks. Our parent company, Scheinhardt Wigs, is announcing losses this quarter for the first time since the Civil War. And even I am not immune. I had to let Jonathan go today.
Oh my God, how did he take it?
Better than I expected.
Can't live if living is without you.
Okay, last verse, Jonathan.
I can't live.
I'm warning you now that the entertainment division is going to come under some very close scrutiny. The days of your wild Coke parties are over.
Well, if by Coke you mean sodas.
I do. It's really bad. It's so bad, the Scheinhardts are hiring an outside consulting firm.
What does that mean?
It means they're bringing in hatchet men to trim the fat. And on Monday, you will have to present and justify your budget to them. Can you handle that?
Handle a presentation? Jack, I put on a live show every week, unless there's wrestling. I'm on it.
Good. I've got some more downsizing to do upstairs, so I've got no time for hand-holding. Let's get this right.
I got some tricks up my sleeve.
That's my girl.
No, tricks, the cereal. Some fell in my sleeve. It's sticking to the fibers.
Okay. Now, you're all here because you've been suspended from work for sexual harassment. But through this seminar, you will learn the skills to keep you from making the same kinds of mistakes that got you here.
Excuse me, Mr. Weinerslav.
It's pronounced Wienerslave.
Okay, Jeffrey. Is there anything I can do to speed this process up so I can just get back to work?
I'm afraid not. But someone who's in a rush to get back to work, that's something you don't see every day. Now, that is an example of a very appropriate and very, very funny joke.
Jen, I need to speak with you.
Jack, I did not hit that Asian page. I was just swinging my arm and she walked into me. Twice.
Jenna, it's not about that. It's about your Scheinhardt Universal Janis Joplin biopic.
Wait, we can call her Janis Joplin? We got the life rights? It's not Janie Jimplin anymore?
Apparently, neither name cleared. It looks like your character's going to be called Jackie Jormp Jump.
Oh, okay. So what's the good news?
I didn't say there was any. Scheinhardt Universal did some focus testing this week.
We got 100?
You're holding that upside down.
Oh, no.
Yes, I was afraid of this. It turns out not having the life rights or any Janis Joplin songs was a negative for audiences.
But what about my duet with Jimi Hendrix and at Woodstocks? We're all here at Woodstocks. Someday there will be a black president.
Janis Scheinhardt Universal does not want to release the picture.
And how will that affect my Oscar chances?
Adversely. Unless we get independent distribution. To do that, Sing Them Blues White Girl, the Jackie Jormp Jump story, has got to get some buzz. I'm gonna need your help for that.
Do you need a sex tape released? Because I got a weird one. It's night vision, and you can see that his buddy is robbing me.
No, Jenna, I want you on the PR warpath. If there's a red carpet, I want you on it, talking up the movie starting Monday.
The Kids' Choice Awards? Fine. I'll set aside my feud with Raven-Symoné for one day. But she knows what she did.
Hi, I'm looking for an engagement ring.
Are you sure?
Maybe you should have had a ring the first time you proposed, then Elisa wouldn't have said no.
She didn't say no. She said we should think about it.
Yeah, that does not mean yes. In my experience, let's think about it usually ends up with me watching Solid Gold in my basement on prom night.
The point is, I have thought about it and I haven't changed my mind. In fact, I've coined a new term to describe what Elisa is to me. The one.
The one?
As in, the only one for me. The one I'm meant to be with. Get it? The one.
Yeah, you should be a writer. Whoa, check out the bling, or whatever it's called now. Ah!
Oh! Good God.
I got it! Oh, God, there's a vent.
She's very spirited, like a show horse. You're a lucky man.
Oh, no. She's not the bride. This is the one I am marrying.
Oh, my apologies, sir. Please follow me to the real showroom.
Yes.
My finger is caught in the vent. Hey, where are my snowballs. I was gonna go to the gym later, so I deserve a treat.
Oh, Miss Lemon, we can't have coconut products out anymore because of staff allergies.
What? No, allergies are psychosomatic. The only reason I'm allergic to dogs is because one bit me the first time I got my period.
No, allergies are real. If I have a strawberry, my throat shuts up faster than a girl in math class.
I didn't know you had allergies. You know, if my cousin Stephanie eats a walnut, her throat shuts up faster than a Filipino at
Guys, come on, not okay.
I'm sorry, Mr. Rossitano, no unauthorized food.
Don't worry, no food in here, Kenneth. Just a donut box with a mouse in it.
Oh, are the pranksmen going after Lutz again?
Someone say my name? Hey, what? Awesome donuts!
Oh! How late is Tracy now?
2.5 hours.
This is outrageous, especially after I was told I can't leave during the day for my ridiculous anger management stupid piece of...
How did this happen? I had Grizz call him at 8 o'clock this morning and pretend it was 11.
I printed up that fake rehearsal schedule for him saying we were starting at 9 instead of noon.
Oh, and I set all his watches and clocks to say PM when it's really AM.
Oh boy, we may have overdone it.
What the hell time is it?
Hey, you're here, let's rehearse.
No. I took my son to his cello recital this morning at what turned out to be midnight yesterday. Why don't pressers answer my question? What time is it really?
2:45 p.m.
You're a bunch of racists.
What? How did we jump to that already?
You treat me like a child. No, worse than that. You treat me like one of those little pageant girls with the clip-on teeth.
No. Oprah says that you teach people how to treat you. And this is what you've taught us because you're always late and you take no responsibility for your actions.
Irregardless. You know what? Race card.
Don't accept it.
Hey, Jack, just a heads up. Tracy knows what time it is.
Damn it.
Sir, your mother would like to have breakfast with you at the hotel tomorrow, and she had me make dinner reservations for tonight. And by night, I mean 4:30 this afternoon.
Colleen's in town. If you need a break, I'd be happy to take her out. There's a restaurant hostess in Midtown I'd like to see cry.
Thank you, but I need to be the attentive son this visit. This Thursday marks an anniversary for my mother, an unpleasant one. 35 years ago, my father, Jimmy Donaghy, went out for a pack of cigarettes, came back, smoked one, told my mother he was leaving forever, and walked out the door.
Oh boy, that must be hard for both of you.
He treated her like dirt all those years, coming and going, taking up with other women, including more than one Unitarian. Every time he came back, I promised myself I would tell him off. I had my speech all planned, but I always chickened down. It's the biggest regret of my life, Lemon. And I once made love to Kathy Hilton.
Do you want a hug?
What is this, the Italian Parliament? No, thank you, Lemon.
Well, you're a good son. I know she's not easy.
Sir, your mother had me move her from the plaza to the Carlisle. Evidently, the concierge at the plaza has a beard, and she'd rather not get raped.
Please tell me we've started.
Yes, actually, we're in our second run-through.
What is this?
Tracy hasn't come back yet, but he did send a gibbon to rehearse in his place. He's pretty good.
Did you guys know about this?
Tracy has asked us to read this prepared statement. Dear racist Liz Lemon, this is how you treat me. Like a white-whiskered gibbon put on this earth to do nothing but dance around for your amusement and reduce the insect population of Malaysia.
Okay, I don't know which of these 5 cell phone numbers he answers, but you get Tracy down here right now.
Why? The gibbon is on time, he knows his blocking, and he doesn't try to bite the dancers.
I think I've proven my point.
Oh my God! Like we really have time for you to walk down the stairs that slowly. Time jump. Tracy, it costs the show a lot of money when you pull these shenanigans.
Don't patronize me with your Celtic slang, Liz Lemon. We have a black president now.
What do you care? You voted for Nader.
This is post-racial America, and I demand to be treated like everyone else.
You want to be treated like everybody else? Fantastic. Then tomorrow, I'm sending a regular town car for you instead of one of those duck tour boats.
Fine.
And you're no longer allowed to point at women in the cafeteria and yell, I want to get that pregnant.
Fine, I'll bring my lunch from home.
And be here tomorrow at 10 a.m. and know your lines.
You don't think I could do that?
We'll find out tomorrow at 10 a.m.
Fine, but I'll have the last laugh.
Hey, Jack.
Congratulations, Lemon. I see you read my memo about having more catchphrases on your show.
What catchphrases? Oh, are you talking about...
If your man leaves in boxes and comes home in briefs, that's a deal breaker, ladies. If he wears an Atlanta Falcons jersey to your sister's wedding...
That's a deal breaker, ladies. This is gonna be huge for Jenna.
And for me, because I wrote that phrase.
If you say so, Lemon.
Jack, is this really what you wanted to talk about?
What else is there to discuss?
Oh, really? You're gonna do the repressed Irish thing? Be Italian for like 1 second. I'm Jack. I don't know who my father is. I'm so emotional. I'm gonna smash these barrels.
We're not discussing that because I've made a decision. I don't want to know who my real father is.
Are you kidding? Why?
You know what family means to me, Lemon? Resentment, guilt, anger. Easter egg hunts that turn into knife fights. Why would I want to invite more of that into my life? Why would I want more family?
Because maybe he's awesome. Look, why don't you just ask your mother who it is?
No, not Colleen. She had her reasons for keeping this from me for 50 years, and I don't want her to relive it. Also, I want something really juicy to whisper to her on her deathbed.
Look, Jack, I don't have a lot of personal life experience, but if I have learned anything from my Sims family, when a child doesn't see his father enough, he starts to jump up and down, and then his mood level will drop until he pees himself.
Why don't I have any other friends? Lemon, do you know what the kidney does?
Of course, I was a kidney in my 5th grade school play. Oh, I'm a kidney. The other kidney is singing now.
Milton needs a kidney.
Milton, as in your dad?
My dad? I don't know this guy. Professor Milton Green, who's writing a 3-volume biography of Jimmy Carter. And if I give him a kidney, he could live to finish it.
So what are you gonna do?
I don't know. He's too old for the waiting lists, and since Giuliani left, it's gotten tougher to harvest hobo organs, so it's up to me, and I don't want to be a match. It's too much. Does that make me a bad person?
Of course not.
This is really hard. I need your help.
The brain helps you make decisions.
Okay.
And your colon pushes out.
Okay, that's not helpful.